Alrighty, class. So today I'm going to read you a story. And in this story, you are going to hear multiple past tense verbs. And we've talked about past tense verbs in another class. So I want you to think deeply about what you've learned and see if you can find these same past tense verbs in this story today. Okay? The name of the story is called Treasure Hunt. So pay attention. I'm going to play some background music and just think deeply about the verbs that you hear, okay? Danny and Susie were walking to school when Susie noticed something under the bushes. "What is that?" Susie asked as she pointed to the bush. I'm not sure." Danny reached down to grab it. It was a book, and it looked old. The title was Buried Treasure. He started looking through the book. It was full of different maps that were supposed to lead to buried treasure. "Wow, this book looks great." Susie said, "I want to look too, but we'd better get to school before we are late." Danny and Susie anxiously awaited recess, when they would have time to get a better look at the book. Their friend Fred joined them on the benches at recess time. Susie sat in the middle, holding the book and turning the pages. Each treasure map had an explanation where it was found and what the treasure was supposed to be. The stories were exciting, and Susie, Danny, and Fred let their minds run wild. They wished there was a treasure map in their own town for them to explore. What a fun adventure that would be. They were getting toward the end of the book when a slip of paper fell out. "Wow, this book must be really old. It's falling apart," Fred said. Danny opened the paper. It had the name of their town on the top, and it was a map of their town. There was a marking on the map. The friends looked closer. It looked like the markings on the other map in the book. And that meant one thing: treasure. The end of the school day couldn't come fast enough. They wanted to go on their own adventure. Alrighty, students, did you find any of those verbs when you were listening to me tell you the story? Awesome, great. Let's pause the music and talk about that.